All right, it is that time again. If you are interested in promoting your brand, your music, or even yourself here on Viral Hip Hop News, email me, Sam Ent, at dlsmediainc1 at gmail.com. Let's go.
Fact. Now, speaking of culture vultures, I seen you on Adam 22.
Mm.
And here's what I want to ask you though about that. He
Yeah,
did an
yeah,
interview.
definitely.
A lot of people was condemning him for doing the interview with the young man who shot Pop Smoke. I don't know
Mhm.
if you've seen it. How do you feel about that? Is that
I
going too far?
I tried to watch some of the interview because I was trying to see like where is it where is it going?
Right.
Um I mean I don't know if I could call I don't know if I could say Adam is a culture vulture for doing that because I wasn't really surprised that he did it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you look at No Jumper is designed for that. Like I now in fairness, I didn't know well in honesty, I never really knew what No Jumper was until I met Wack.
Right.
When I got introduced to Wack through Clubhouse is how I knew about No Jumper. I did not know about it beforehand. And so like when I started going on Clubhouse stages with Wack 100 and my general was like, you should find out about No Jumper. I didn't know what it was. So when I looked it up, it had 4 million followers or something like that. So I said, oh, this might be something we could get on. And
Mhm.
so I had asked Wack about it. And so Wack had got me on the phone, me, him, and Adam. This is before they was doing the show that they do together. So this was like in 2022. What's this, 2024? Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is like 2022 sometime. So they didn't have the Adam and Wack show, but Wack got me on the phone with him and they said, oh, we could work it out. So there was always this thing to go on there, but it was gonna be political. I was supposed to battle this white guy, Richard Spencer. So
Mhm.
when I was going on that platform, the whole point was Adam had brought this white boy on that his reputation was being racist against blacks. So Wack now finds the Israelite to go against the racist white guy. So that's what it was supposed to be. But as I start watching the show, you start seeing everything is just about the controversy between black people. I rarely see white people having the conversation. So, and we can go back to the Wack part, but just to answer about doing
Yeah.
that interview, I don't know why anybody is surprised that he did that interview. I'm more disappointed if anybody watched it. Like the only thing, like I didn't watch it on YouTube, but when I scroll on Instagram because
Yeah.
people was talking about it, I saw that. And when I heard him saying what he said, I'm like, I wouldn't even give that no light or shine. Now, from a culture vulture position, if we're gonna call Adam a culture vulture, then we got to call all these people culture because they are.
Yeah.
Like if you think about the execs, they're culture vulture. We just mentioned what Leah Cohen was doing. He's a culture vulture. I don't think that there's any platform that we go to or through that wouldn't be a culture vulture. So I was disappointed more in us watching it more so than Adam because Adam was just being Adam. Adam was being the white guy that is exploiting black people that he's always done. I'll give it even a further when me and Tariq went because so it ended up being me, Tariq, and Wack doing the interview. And now that was my first time meeting Tariq. Tariq's position is different than mine. Tariq is a FBA type of black person. I'm an Israelite type of black person. So I accept Caribbeans and Haitians and stuff like that. He don't. But me and Tariq, the first thing after we dapped each other up, the first thing we said was we was not gonna let this white boy exploit us.
Mm.
That's what we said. So we knew going in there, if there was any type of divide and conquer in that room, y'all was not gonna see Tazaryach and Tariq go at each other's throat. We could differ, but we
Right.
wasn't about to battle like on that platform.
So,
And so
for
we
sure.
made that, you know what I'm saying? We made that conscious decision. And so Adam was being Adam. So black people that are offended, you got to look at are you being you when you support it? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So because like if I could go on Fox, I would go on Fox. Fox is culture vultures. So what are
Yeah.
you gonna do when you go to these platforms? Because we can't shy away from a Adam platform or any other white. It ain't really about shying away from it, but it is about what type of content you'll support. And the flip side is Hip Hop Uncensored should have 4 million. Doggy Diamond should have 4 million subscribers. Like Math Hoffa should have 4 million. All of these different black media outlets. That's really how we. If everybody feels that Adam is a culture vulture and you're subscribed to his channel and you're not subscribed to Hip Hop Uncensored, then you support the culture vulture. If you're not supporting the black media channels, because there's a lot of really good black media channels.
Yeah.
And if you're not supporting those black media channels, then you really are a coach. You support the culture vulture. So I'm subscribed to Hip Hop Uncensored, so I could talk about it. I'm subscribed to Doggy. I'm subscribed to Math. I'm subscribed to the black media outlets that give information that I could actually relate to. I can't relate to what Adam does on No Jumper, but I can relate to what y'all do on y'all platform. So I think that's the way that you really deal with it, because you're not going to get rid of it. It ain't never going nowhere. So the only thing that you could do is take advantage if you have the opportunity to go. Like, so what I did on that show was talk about the Jewish man ain't a Jew. They wrong for Palestine. And talked about black people. Like, I didn't give, like, my show on Adam 22 was not the typical Adam 22 show. And that's really, now, if I would have went on there and y'all have seen me and Tariq banging on each other like everybody else do, then I would have been a part of the Adam 22 show. So even Wax said on audio that Adam bringing me on that show was him kissing my boot. That's exactly what he said. And so that's the difference. So that's what we supposed to do. But that, I don't even know why that cat's out of jail. Because if he was a part of, like that I'm tripping like that. Like, I'm tripping off. We call Adam a culture vulture. What's the government? The government that let this man home. Like, I don't even know how he's allowed to be free, let alone be on an interview. I just think it represents the sad state of how black men can be disrespected. Black men can be disrespected so much that you can unalive somebody and then that makes you famous. Think about that. He's famous for deleting a rapper, and he might do another interview. Could have got paid for that interview. Now he gets the profit for deleting a black man. Like, does a black man life matter at any point? So I think that's the biggest thing we supposed to do. That video shouldn't have got no views. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and I think Adam in doing that kind of shows what he feels. I don't care what he shows, but what he feels about black men and people. He don't give a damn about them. He'll just exploit them to get money. He don't give a damn about them. But